the adjustion right here. Yeah. Not too much wool. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Hello, guys.
Hey guys.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Do we got some deliciousness coming your way?
Hell yes.
So, hello, Abby. Kaki, why don't you go first? Tell them what you're doing because that's what you wanted. It looks better than mine, even though you did this
I
the other
don't
night.
think it looks better than yours, but
I'm not eating all this.
It's fine. So I did chicken marsala again, only because I made 2 pieces of chicken the other night. So I had a recreation meal. So it's chicken marsala, green beans, and mashed potatoes. Did not cook this chicken tonight. All I did was microwave that sucker.
You didn't. No, I was letting you come. I was letting you do that while I get my.
I could have done that quicker than you did it.
I was just making sure you were in the lens, Kagi. That's all.
All right, so here it is. Oh, hold on, it's hot.
Daddy's got you. Leftover chicken marsala, green beans, mashed potatoes.
You didn't even show the plate. You didn't even show the plate. You showed the bottom of the plate.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. I just watched you.
Well, I tried. Fuck,
The plate's hot. The plate's hot. The plate's very hot. So, there's mashed potatoes, green beans, chicken marsala. Plate was hot.
It's very hot. My hands are hurting. My fingertips
I know the
are
plate
hurting.
was freaking hot. You're just trying to be a tough guy. You don't need to be a tough guy.
I wouldn't say I was a tough guy.
It was freaking hot as It literally just came out of the oven.
Well, yours looks really good.
Now we see it. Thank you. You're welcome.
2, 4, 6. I have 7 pinwheels tonight. These are fried chicken, queso, pinwheels, right? I picked up that 2 different sauces, Rancho Cucamonga from Taco Bell, and then their Chipotle. There's mozzarella cheese, there's cheddar cheese, there's Kaki's homemade pico in there, and there's Banquet's fried chicken. This shit looks so good up close and personal, especially when like
It
Kaki's
smells
homemade pico
amazing.
went on top of it,
It smells
and
amazing.
it was still hot. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. I really can't. I got some doozies coming your way this weekend, next week. Hello, Todd. Excuse me. Hope you both are well. We're okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Kaki was off today. I worked, but work was very slow because it was Veterans Day, so people were off. I pulled my I did something to my collarbone / shoulder, which
You've been complaining about that for like.
yeah, but I carried like this tile rug and I used it over my shoulder, and I knew once I put it down, it did something, and all day I just kept on
You pulled
moving
the muscle.
it. Yeah.
You pulled the muscle.
Tattoos or face makeup? It's makeup. It's makeup. I think it would be cool if I actually had this on my face permanently, but I might regret it when I'm like 50. So I don't jump. I am going to be getting a tattoo. I've been saying this for the last 2 years, but it's like my brother is
The both of us have been saying it for a long time.
yeah, and I'll be honest with you. There was somebody that was like, messaged me and said, "Oh, when you told me you were gonna get a tattoo, I went and got a tattoo within a couple of days or whatever, and you never got yours. So now I feel like I got it for no reason." And I'm like, "Motherfucker, I never told you to get a tattoo."
No, you never told anybody.
And this
to
dude
get
wound
tattoos.
up being like a troll, or maybe someone that really did like me, and I just became a letdown to him. So I'm sorry, pal. But I do plan on getting one. I've got 2 in mind, but I just don't know when I'm gonna get it.
Bon appetit, thank you. Bon appetit, thank you. I already know this is gonna be good because this is what I made the other night. I just didn't want my food to go to waste. So.
Hello, hippie chick. Your father was a veteran of the Vietnam War. Hello, Deb. Is this X-Pac? No, I'm Jamie. Anybody?
You know, this is Jamie. This
Yeah.
is Jamie Rollins.
There you go. I got lots of nicknames.
Jamie Rollins.
X-Pac's not one of them. It's a warm Tuesday afternoon here in Melbourne, Australia.
Cute
Beer
shirt,
time.
Peggy.
Very
Thank
nice.
you. It's a plaid shirt. It's cold. I had to wear my plaid.
It's not cold tonight.
Oh, no, it's
cold right now. It was not bad today though.
You told me it wasn't cold when I left for like my walk. You're like, yeah, it's not cold.
It wasn't. It got cold like when
Liar. It was cold.
No, I only wore a.
I got freaking halfway down the block and I was like, oh, I could have used another layer. I definitely could have used another layer. But it's alright.
What's up, Rome the gentleman? Right now, I saw somebody on TikTok ask
Hello, Rebecca. Hey,
how many
girl.
miles I'm running. I'm in between 2 to 4 miles. End of November, I'm going to be just really shocking the system and going 10 to 12 miles tonight. Once my new shoes come in, diet's going to change. I don't think you guys are going to notice a big difference. I'm just going to try to go back to the old school me.
I'm better today than I was yesterday.
All right, here we go. You pick whichever one. Oh, these are gonna be. I almost like don't want to. No, Lucky, you can't have
I almost
this.
don't want to try mine before I try yours. I mean, I know mine's gonna be good. Can I just pick one up?
I mean, I bid that one. The outer layer is dough. So if you want to get like the inside and everything, I would do that one. Good, you're feeling a lot better, Todd. I'm going to the RI for Christmas. Oh, Rhode Island. Hello, Genevieve. Hi, friends. Hello, Ariel. How are you? Hello, Rebecca. Try it with sour cream.
That's really freaking good.
I did a good job.
Yes, you did.
Struggling for my salary since this election.
That's
Already?
That's not what they said.
They didn't?
Struggling for my safety. But we don't talk politics on here. We don't do that.
Yeah.
We don't do that on here.
Politics.
This is a safe space where we don't talk politics. We just like to eat our dinner.
Politics, religion.
And the person that said diarrhea, you're going to get blocked. Because we don't have diarrhea.
No, I had a little something strange going on this morning, but that's not dinner talk. How long did you cook the pinwheels?
What temp?
So 475, and then I did 10 minutes. So I cooked the chicken and the potatoes together for an hour. Took the potatoes out, cooked the chicken for another 15, 20 minutes. Once everything was put together and rolled up and cut, the pinwheels, 25 minutes maybe at 475. I judge by eye. Like sometimes, like unless it's meat, like Kaki's like, no, that chicken's got to stay in because it's banquet frozen chicken. It needs its time to simmer. I listen to her. I like it crispy anyway. But we both burnt the shit out of our fingertips peeling this. Make sure to hit that like, everyone. Oh, thank you, Rome. I'm not a politics person either. I wouldn't even bring it up. Yeah, I mean, we get it. It's a lot of people are into politics. Me and Kaki are not. We
No, we're not.
both are on the same side, I guess. Um, most of you guys guessed what side we're on, and like 85% of you are wrong. That's as far as you're going to get with us. We're not going to go into details. So, but yeah, we're not religious people. We're not politicians. We don't like making people fight. And regardless what you want to say, nowadays you talk about who you voted for, you're gonna get disliked.
You know what? This one person that I just saw tonight, don't follow her. She came across my FYP. She had a very good point. She said, if you're getting on a plane, are you going to ask the pilot in the cockpit who they voted for? Or if your dog or your cat is like super sick, you're going to ask the veterinarian who's going to save your animal who they voted for? Is that your question?
Yeah.
No, that's not your question.
No.
That's stupid.
No.
It's stupid. It's just dumb.
You know what's crazy though? I never remember.
And she had a huge ass point. And I was just like, oh my God, this girl is freaking winning right now. Because you know what? You're not going to ask those questions in that dire moment. You're not going to ask those questions.
I remember, like, I don't ever remember, and maybe it's because I was little, but I don't ever remember being politics being so, like,
shoved down your fucking throat.
Shoved down your throat. And we didn't have social media when we were little, so we didn't see everything. But now, like, I remember, I guess.
I remember 1996, and then I remember
I
the
remember
kid in
when
my
Brother Bill
classroom.
won, but
I remember the kid in my classroom saying, who did you vote for? To my teacher. And she goes, it doesn't matter who I voted for. It's not your concern. And I was just like,
perfect
she's
answer.
not wrong.
No.
She's not freaking wrong. It's nobody's business who you voted for.
Yeah.
Does she ever shut up? No, I don't. But you know what?
Hey, fire kite and leave it.
You're dumb. That's basically your full friggin' forum. You're done. Goodbye. I'm not doing this shit tonight.
I live in Florida, so Everett hurricane season, I may watch the news. Hello, vet. Yeah. I don't remember talking politics other than my one relative that would come over and would like just hear someone else's opinion, and then it was like knuckle up time, and it was like uncomfortable. So it's like, why I don't, me and Kaki are aware.
That's why you don't do that.
No, hell no. And then
That's where we're just like, yeah, no, we don't talk about it. We're done. Is what it is. What is the red juice 40?
well, hold on one second. I just saw a comment on Instagram about my juice, and someone asked, and someone else took it upon themselves to reply with, "It's vodka. It's vodka with a watermelon strawberry mixture."
Oh, well, thank you, Abby, for that. Thank you, girl.
They're
Mwah.
wrong.
Love you. Are you married or siblings? Is that a serious question?
What would be wrong if we were siblings?
We're not siblings.
Did you guys vote for the same person? Yes and no.
Jamie couldn't vote.
I was not allowed to vote, but we were on the same
We're on
side.
the same damn page.
Put my name in, and my dad's name came up, and it was just I tried voting twice, and I was declined both times. Is is there wrestling playing tonight? What's up, Johnny? No,
Right now it's King Queens.
King of Queens. I was watching wrestling. I was watching Raw before. Hello, David Baldwin. Hey, y'all. Get any snow there yet? No, I don't think we're getting it.
It's so unseasonably warm.
Yeah.
If we would get snow, it would melt like within a day. And I don't even think it would like melt within a day. I think it would like melt the minute that hits the damn ground.
Hello, Mr. Jimmy Jam. Everything is so volatile. I vote for make naps and snacks mandatory in the workplace, with the occasional conjugal visit being allowed.
Call
We-
that midday rendezvous. Bow chicka bow wow.
Yeah, I'm not against that.
Neither am I.
Me and Kaki once had a day where I was at work and I was just like in a mood. She was off. I said, hey, want to come out to me? I got a little bit of time. She came out.
You have to clear up after Jamie. That's a disclaimer.
Well, I think if it was a job, I would probably do it. But I just replied to someone on Instagram. Right before we went on. And someone said, the person that cleans this shit show of a mess deserves their own reel. Which is you. Like,
Hi.
but what people don't, but what people don't
It's
know.
me. I'm not the problem, but it's just
No, I'm
me.
the problem. I know that. But what I was gonna say was, people don't see like, if you enjoy our content, there's a process of it, and unless you want us eating at 2:00 in the morning, that's what would happen if we didn't take turns on doing our parts. If that makes any sense whatsoever. It's not like I just say, hey, you know what? I'm going to make you pissed off tonight and I'm going to get chicken grease all over the place. Never do I do that. I try to be clean. I try to be like...
In Jamie's defense, he tries. Is he successful? Probably not. He's probably not successful. But he tries.
What's up, Jake?
We are not from Canada.
No.
We live in New York.
We live in New York for now. How much longer we got in this state, I don't know. Hello, Stu. I would watch your lifestyle content. Jillian, oh my goodness, you would be entertained. If we had a professional cameraman follow us around and actually depict our life and get me at work and me and Kaki coming home from work and then the kids and then the Frank and Marie, it would be a hit.
I think so.
100%.
I think it would be.
Yeah, no, it definitely would be.
It would definitely be a hit. Do you cook for each other or separate meals? We usually cook our own meals.
Yeah. Like Kaki made that the other night. I made this tonight.
Can you imagine we have like a reality TV show?
Oh my goodness. It would be stressful. Because we'd have to get waivers signed. I don't think me and Keki are embarrassed of how we live and like how we go about our day to day with each other.
With everything, no, we're not
I
embarrassed.
think even if you didn't do the whole 24 hours, if you did from when I get home from work up until we do this, you'd be like, holy shit. And then 7 years every single night. I think there would, even if you didn't like me, I think you would respect the fucking hustle to a degree. Yeah, this is missing something. These aren't bad. Can I try yours before you eat it all?
Mm-hmm. Mine's freaking good. Mine was also leftover, so it had time to like marinate in the fridge.
Oh, that was the best part I got.
My chicken marsala is freaking amazing.
I got a chicken marsala idea, but I have to crave it to do it.
You shouldn't even have it cut my chicken that hard.
You got chicken breast, right?
Yeah, but it's not like.
It's good.
Well, I know. Even though you freaking just mixed all my shit together, and I don't like it mixed. I don't like my food mixed.
See that one bite? Let me see my tooth around.
Please, my chicken's soft. My chicken is super soft. It literally falls apart.
Yeah, my teeth are just messed up. You know what I mean? Jamie, do you smash desserts? Oh my goodness. Like it's nobody's business on the weekends.
During the week, no.
During the week, I eat dinner. Me and Keki clean up. We post our content and then go to sleep. 9 out of 10 times, my ass is asleep by 2 o'clock and I'm not up until.
Oh no, my head hits the pillow, and I'm literally out. The minute that my head hits the pillow, because I'm tired.
Hello, Munchkin.
And then I'm up earlier than Jamie is, so
Yeah.
the minute my head hits the pillow, my ass is out.
Yeah. Well, I woke Keki up this morning because she took me to work. Hello, Hope Love.
Hello, Hope. How you doing, girl?
Purple Doritos, the goat. I approve. They're my favorite ones.
They're my favorite ones too.
It's crazy. We used to like Blaze Doritos. They don't make them no more.
They're basically the same thing.
I know, but
They are literally the same thing. They taste exactly the same.
what do you do for work? I'm a truck driver.
I work in customer service. I deal with the people. Which is why when Jamie asks me after I leave work on a Saturday, do you want to go to Walmart? Fuck no, I don't. I want to go home.
Haggie's
Deal with
not a
any
people's
people.
person. I am.
Jamie doesn't deal with people in the degree that I deal with people.
Eh.
He does not.
How many people would you say you see a day on your average work?
Hundreds.
No, give me a number.
At least 100. At least. At least. If not more.
I average between 60 and 90 something places I go to. Hold on.
Don't
there
deal
are
with
multiple-
people on the level that I deal with people. Your job is different than mine.
I know. I'm not. Hey, Abby.
Completely different than mine.
No, I'm not out there. I know. I like the human contact, though.
Your human contact and my human contact are completely different. We cannot compare jobs.
Uh-uh.
We cannot. Because you're just like, here, I'm here to drop off, blah, 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 blah. And then you leave. No, it's different for me. Completely different for me. I'm left with the whole people that are dissatisfied or didn't like how this was, or this rang up at a different price than what the shelf tag said. And I'm just like, It's an entirely different job. We cannot compare jobs. It's different.
I know. I don't really get bothered.
Oh, I get bothered. 24/7, I get bothered.
I'm good with. Here's my thing. I like interacting with people.
You get to drop off your package, walk away, and that's the end of that.
Not always, Kagi.
Usually.
No, not really.
Okay.
If you want to switch for a week and you could see what I go through, and I'm not saying yours is like a walk in the park.
I
but
guarantee you.
Don't try telling.
I guarantee you, if you had to deal with what I deal with on a daily basis, you would pick your job over mine.
Okay.
Do you have people arguing over 10 cents?
No.
10 cents, 5 cents, 2 cents. People argue over
I don't do.
everything.
No, no, I don't. It's a totally different communication and like what you talk about. But at the same time, when you combine the physical demanding
That's
part
not
I
what we're
go
talking.
through
No, that's
on
not what we're
top
talking.
of
No,
what-
that's not what we're
Okay.
talking about. That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about physically demanding. I'm talking about people that like to nickel and dime you for everything. Oh, the sign said this, and it's 5 cents difference, 10 cents difference. Yes. Is it our fault? Probably. 90% of the time, yes.
It's all about people skills.
Oh, I know, and I have people skills.
Mm.
I have lots of people skills. I just get annoyed.
Uh-huh.
I just get annoyed. And there's people there that will freaking. There was this one man one day that was just like, oh, I didn't get my buy one get my one free pizza dough. And I was like, all right,
Jimmy Jam.
let me look at your freaking receipt,
Hey,
sir.
CJ.
Looked at the receipt. He had a coupon that came off, so everything came off. So the pizza doughs were $2.20 each. He saved $2.20. He argued the whole time that he was losing 75 cents. I was like, sir, you did not lose 75 cents. You did not. Because it took everything off. Everything came off. And then he was just like, I want a manager up here to physically add all of this up. I'm like, that's fine.
Do they get their way when that happens?
No. Here's what happened.
Okay.
The manager came up. He added up everything on the receipt. Everything added up. This man swore up, down, left, and right. He was out 75 cents. You know what my manager did? He took 75 cents out of his pocket, handed it to him, and said, have a nice day, sir. Because he was so tired of trying to tell him that he was wrong. He was so tired of telling him he was wrong.
Yeah.
And when it comes to those people, I wouldn't have done that. I would have been just call the freaking number. Call the number. Have them explain it to you. I wouldn't have done that. And I said that to my manager too. I was like, I wouldn't have done that. Because you're just making it okay for him to do it the next time.
Okay.
Ugh, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. And
So,
I have
can
a
I just-
customer
if-
throw a car, change
if-
at me. And the register, yeah, no, I've had people throw things at me too. I've had it.
If that would happen, let's just say I was in your position, and that happened to me. 75 cents is the bottom dollar, right?
That was the issue. The man was like, I'm short 75 cents. He wasn't though. He was even. He was even.
But you didn't understand.
He wasn't getting it. He wasn't understanding.
What do you think I would have done in that position? Like if it was
Flip
me.
a candy rack.
No, I don't know. I like talking with people.
Jamie in the past has flipped a candy rack.
It wasn't a candy rack.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not. It was a beer stand, and I didn't flip it. I kicked that sumbitch in half. But that wasn't because of a customer. That was because of a big-headed Beavis and Butthead look-like manager that thought he was Mr. Almighty. I lost my cool. I had three jobs at the time, and I wasn't about to take his shit. So when he told me something, and I said I didn't, I was fed up, and at the same time he was wrong. I karate kicked that son of a bitch in half, and he wasn't happy. And I quit. Not a candy rack.
I could have sworn it was a candy rack.
It might have been a peanut rack.
I could
but
have sworn it was a candy rack.
It was at a beer place.
I could have sworn it was a candy rack. I cannot stand people that sit there and like swear up, down, left, and right that this is the word of God when it's not, and you're wrong. And this guy was just like, "Math is my job," and I'm thinking to myself, "Well, maybe you need a new profession."
Wow, you remember that?
I do because
It
I knew
definitely
damn well it. Listen. When the register calculates everything, because that's their job. Their job is to calculate everything.
No, I know that. I'm talking about my little experience. I'm surprised you remember that.
I do remember that. 'Cause you told me about it.
I know. Well, you picked me up.
I know.
Hey, you gotta pick me up.
You want to pick me up? I just flipped a candy rack. So yeah, when it comes to our jobs, we're different. We're different. This man freaking sat there and freaking nickel and dime 75 cents out of my manager when I got mad at my manager for giving it to him because he was wrong. He was wrong. Customer's not always right. They're not always right. Sometimes they're just wrong.
I love how you eat with your mouth closed, no smacking. We don't do that.
No, we're not open mouth chewers.
We might burp a little bit. We might.
Oh no, I burp a lot. Not gonna lie. But I always chew with my mouth closed. I have manners. She's got a good point. Some customers will just test the heck out of your patience and not care. Exactly. That's exactly what they freaking do. They test the hell of your patience and they just want to get the most of you just to see if they can get away with it. And I personally wouldn't have paid that man any more attention. Like, here's the customer service number. You deal with them, sir.
Yeah,
Have a nice day.
I don't want to talk about work no more. We both have to be in to work in less than 8 hours. Let's not talk about work no more.
Okay.
And worse gonna suck for me tomorrow.
Stop talking about work.
No, that's why I'm saying I don't want to think about
You
that.
think work's not going to suck for me? It probably will.
Would you like another one? There's a small one right there.
I don't want the old crusty one.
That have this one. I'm finishing this one and then I'm calling it quits. Because I made a promise. I'm going to keep it too. Wink, wink. No details, nothing.
Well, we're about to do some cardio right now. Not right now, but like 15 minutes.
She got you, bro. What's up, CJ? Jamie, do you cook green veggies? No. Khaki blends my vegetables together. And then it goes into the refrigerator. No cooking involved.
I have green veggies. I eat most of them though.
Public doo-doo stories. Nope, not sharing it.
No. Ew. What the hell kind of dinner talk is that? That's disgusting.
They might be on the toilet right now.
And that's on them. Literally.
My adult stories, they're far in between.
Oh my God.
Far and few in between. However, Middle school, that's a different story. But it's not. It's not dinner talk.
I know the story Jimmy's about to tell. If he's gonna tell it.
That janitor was a smartass.
Was the janitor a smartass, or
No,
were
he
you
was
just
a-
stupid?
No, I was a kid in middle school that had to stay for ninth period, and I was never a kid that enjoyed using the bathroom at school. So I decided to skip ninth period, take the bus home after the normal school day. Was about maybe 15, 20 feet from the school bus to make it, and realized real quick I wasn't making it. Because just because you get on the bus doesn't mean you're the first stop. So I turned around. I didn't make it, but I made it to the bathroom
Oh, thank you.
and used the bathroom and decided to try to flush what I shouldn't have flushed. And my initials were in my underwear when I was in 7th grade. Suffice to say, the next morning, we get dropped off where that bathroom was on the 2nd story. Those underwear was right plain smack. So this janitor not only unclogged the toilet, but threw it to where everybody was going to see it the next morning.
He put that shit on display.
He
No,
put my ass on blast. Now, luckily, my initials
no pun intended.
were... There was a whole bunch of us with these initials. And I remember blaming a certain kid on a field trip to Washington. But I get it. Are you currently on a cut or bulking? I'm getting fat currently, Bob, unfortunately. But I'm going to be on a cut soon, in the next couple of weeks. That's the plan. Hello from Montreal, June. I gotta let the dogs
Oh,
out.
Jim.
It's a nice name. You don't hear that name a lot. June Bug.
What was that from? What movie was that from?
What?
You just said Junebug.
You know what movie that's from?
What movie? I'm asking you. What movie was that from? Because I can't think of it.
Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, that's right.
I don't remember the name of it, but she goes to
It's her grandmother's.
she goes to her grandmother's and she starts working at
The vet office.
yeah. And the guy that she
Oh.
likes, his girlfriend, her name is June. And June Bug is when she gets mad at him and he calls her nickname. June Bug.
Yeah, that's what the hell's the name of that damn movie?
I'll think of it. It's not Mean Girls.
It's not Mean Girls.
It is
Oh, it's gonna kill me because I've watched it many times.
I know. It's a Lindsay Lohan movie. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
Georgia. Georgia is the name of
The grandmother.
the grandmother.
Handmaid's Tale is a great show. I cannot wait for her to come back.
Herbie's Fully Loaded. No, it's not Handmaid's Tale.
No, that's a great show though. I can't wait for that to come back. That should come back during 2025 for their last season.
Is it Georgia Rules? Is that what it's
Oh,
called?
Georgia Rules. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Renee. You're right, Georgia Rules. Because she goes to live with the grandmother, and the grandmother tries to like get her in check, and like
The name of the movie doesn't ring a bell though.
Hmm. Georgia Rule is the name of the movie. You're right. Thank you so much for that. That would have killed me because I would have never remembered that.
No, I'm done. I'm done. I like my favorite Lindsay Lohan movie was when she was a twin at camp, or not Liar. Freaky Friday. You ready to bed, Chico?
Mhm.
Yeah. Guys, girls.
Ladies and gents, we're going night night. We're tired.
I have a very tall task that I need to fulfill.
Yeah, Jimmy
Sometimes,
talked of he talked of a big ass game before. Let's go.
Sometimes your butt doesn't cash checks that your mouth writes. So I'll let you know if I get deposited, right? If I make it happen. But we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for keeping us company. We will see you guys tomorrow night, Tuesday night, for possibly.
I'm not saying what I'm eating because I don't know.
I might be doing something with dough again, but it's not what you think. So, good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night, guys.
Deuces, baby. One.
Gee, with the goddamn deuces, I can't.
Khaki
I'm over
Deuces
it.
is here to stay.
I'm over it.
You could be over it all you want.